you for joining us once again. Today, I want to also explain another reason why people enter some relationships that do not benefit them, and that is the fact that some people want to get into a relationship or marriage to spite of their parents. Now, some of them have very, their relationship with their parents, especially their mom, if she's a lady, is such that they don't really get well, and you could see from them that the mom is putting pressure on the lady to get married, and she's always bringing to her face, see how old you are. By this time you are supposed to have gotten married, and so the woman begins to do all sorts of things to put her off, to get her upset, and she gets sick and tired of being in the house because each time she's in the house, that she's not yet married, but the Pechi down the street is married. Every time you're in the house, you are eating food with us. Your mate by now should be bringing food to our house. So some of them get so offended, so discouraged, and in that state, now they want to leave the house to escape the pressure at home, and also at the same time, the spite of their parents. So in cases like that, what happens subtly is that some of these ladies actually in reality see their guy or the person who comes into their life not really as the person they are connecting with, but somebody who is an escape route from the issues they are having in their home. And so it really becomes a very tricky one, because true relationships are founded based on commitment, sharing, passion, purpose, vision, and all that is lacking if you are going by the fact that you really don't want to be in the same house with your parents. And so it's not a good foundation on its own for people to enter. In fact, it can't lead to meaningful relationship at all, because the main thing in the back of your mind is that you want to escape the house. You're not looking ahead. And so some ladies have, for that reason, even come in contact with the wrong kind of guy, or because they want to leave behind the home they are coming from, because they are tired of seeing their mom, tired of seeing their dad, and they are trying to be reminded that there's nobody they are bringing home. In fact, they should be in their husband's house right now, but you are still dragging water with me to drink. So we need to be very, 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 very careful that we are not pressured into making mistakes. We are not pressured into being led into something that will live forever to regret, or something that will affect our life so negatively that at the end of the day, to take a long time to correct, because it's not the best thing for any individual to start a relationship of a negative emotion, of negative reasons. So you've got to be very sure that even if you're in a situation whereby your parents are putting pressure on you to get married, they are pointing you to your biological clock, it's important that even when you see somebody, that you are not going to that relationship because of those reasons, but because of what you have settled in your heart, the things that are important, sure, the things that are foundational, the things that are essential, rather than what you are coming out of. So you probably have to try to manage yourself through while you are at home with your parents, or if possible, work yourself well, get a place to live, rent your own place, an apartment. Especially if you're a guy, you see, make it even the right time now. Begin to build on yourself to have your own place, than to be at home there dragging with everybody at home. So it's time for you to now ensure that in this particular case, that you don't let a negative situation lead you to make an important or permanent decision. Because many people have not recovered from such issues. There are many people who have run into marriage and are hoping to run out of it, and you don't want to be among the statistics. So you have to make sure that when you do it once, you do it right. All right, thank you for your time today. I remain Simeon Edigwe. Thank you for being with us today. Subscribe down there and click the notification, and you get updates whenever we have new videos that will be a blessing to you. Grace to you.